TSM ToySmashMania. Fellas, as y'all can see, we got a small Naruto lot. I wanted to do this live. I kind of like the live videos. I don't really have to edit, and I get people in the chat. So yeah, we got the Ultimate Legends. This is I think picked this up at Walmart. I think it was like $8. Couldn't say no just because of his size. Like, they have the ShFiguarts, but I don't think he scales well with this one. Like, this is from Shippuden, which Naruto's supposed to be, you know, he goes from a kid to a pre-teen or maybe like mid-teen, whatever. I don't know how old he is in Shippuden, but he's supposed to be bigger, so that's why I got this one instead of spending the $30 on the ShFiguarts. The ShFiguarts of this version is a lot better, but I like the way this one scale. I like the way this one is going to scale next to this. Whereas, because the ShFiguarts is maybe a little bit smaller, but it's just as big and thick. Pause. So yeah, that's why I picked this one up. Then of course, if you have Naruto, you have to pick up Minato. This is the yellow flash of the Leaf Village, one of the best ninjas in the world. But he's not an ShFiguarts. He's actually an anime heroes. These anime hero figures are, how can I put it? They lack in a lot of departments, but you can buy them. You can find them. They're well priced, and there's nothing wrong with how they look. Are they cheap figures? Yes, but if you just want a quick display, they do the job. So I already have Itachi. I have him. They're the only two I have from this set, but I'll show you another one that I do have is in the back. But yeah, these figures, they're cheap. You can find them at Target. I've even seen them at I think Joann's or Michael's, one of them. Like, you could find these things anywhere. They're 12, $15. You can't go wrong with them, especially if you're just trying to display. Like, can you get a better Minato figure? Yes, but you're gonna spend a lot of money, and when it comes to displaying, I don't really want to break the bank. I think these just do the job. Like, these anime heroes, and they cover all, and like they got One Piece figures, they have Bleach figures, like, and they have good characters, dude. These anime hero figures, they come in handy and they do their job. But yeah, let's get back to this. I see people starting to pour in. This Ultimate Legend, I picked him up. He's well priced. That less than $10. And I think and I believe they'll go well displayed together. Cause he reminds me of like the early Naruto show when before he had the headband, like when he was learning Shadow Clone. Like, this style of figure reminds me of that art. It's a little more gritty, looks a little rougher. So that's why I like this one over the ShFiguarts Kid Naruto. The ShFiguarts Kid Naruto is awesome, but I don't know. I don't own them. I wasn't trying to spend $30 when I could spend $8 and get this little guy and put him next to this bigger guy. So yeah, that's why I picked that one up. And like I was saying earlier, Minato, anime heroes, he's pretty cheap. And then another one, I had to get Gara. Dude, these anime figures are so expensive. Like, the ShFiguarts, they get pricey, dude. Like, I think Rock Lee is like ShFiguarts Rock Lee. I think it's running like 100 plus. Like, Come on, bro. That's why I got. Hold on, let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all. Can call me cheapskate, but hey, it's just for display. And right now they're not being displayed, so I'm not trying to spend too much bread. I'm not trying to spend all my bread on certain things. So y'all can call me cheapskate, but I picked up this little BTX. I picked up this little Rock Lee. It's a BTX. I forget the idea. It's BTX something. I forget the. I think this dude was like $8. He was like $8, y'all. And he's gonna scale well. Well, he's not gonna scale well with this one. Well, no, nah, he'll be a little shorter. The only thing is that he got the what is it, the Joning jacket. He got the Joning jacket. If he just had the green suit on, this figure would have been perfect. Cause they give you extra heads. They're cheaply painted, so they discolored. But other than that, the figure's pretty cool. If he didn't have the Joning jacket, he would have been perfect to put up. Let me show to do the same thing I'm planning on doing here. Like you could get the ShFiguarts and then the cheaper version of the smaller. But by him having, but since he got the Joning jacket, it kind of defeats that purpose, right? Because the Joning is when he's a little older, so they kind of messed that up. But yeah, this little dude, he's cheap, but he's cool. Just the display. Wow, check that out. Leg broke. Well, it didn't break. It pops back in. He is cheap, though, so that's the only thing. They're pretty cheap. That's the thing about cheap figures. But to display, again, you can't go wrong. I got Gata. Where are we going to start, y'all? Let's start right here. Let's start with Gata of the Sand. Let's get this dude out his packaging. Take a closer look at him. Let me, see if I can get something to cut these tape strips with. I wanted to hunt yesterday. I wanted to do some hunting yesterday. Go to Target, stuff like that. Everybody's going crazy for the Marvel Legends Warbird. And I think it's Warbird, Red Hulk, and Wolverine. I think it's a Wolverine out, and I think a Deadpool. Everybody's going crazy for them. I'm not really too excited about those, so I'm just sticking to what I have. But let's check out this little Gata. He got the Gorg. He got some sand effects. This dude was cheap, man. You can't beat it. Just the display. You're not breaking bank. Head scope is on point. Check that out. Head scope is on point. Could be better. These joints are terrible, but it is what it is. He is double jointed. He's not pegless though. Let's check on the. He do have pants on, double jointed knees, which is pretty cool. He ain't pegless. Does feel a bit brittle, and look, cheap figures. I get that with a lot of Marvel Legends. And Marvel Legends are twice their freaking price. Look at that. It's warped due to packaging. Got to put them in hot water, straighten them out. That sucks. But it is what it is. So we got out. It's swivel. A little bit of up and down. A little bit of left or right. It ain't nothing too crazy. Check out some of his accessories. Of course, the gourd. The sand gourd, which is pretty fire that he has. Check that out. Check him out. You can't go wrong with that, y'all. A little sand. Every figure should bring fist hands. They are small, but it's all right. At least he has them. I think I picked up a few Macfarlanes without fist hands. They do that with Macfarlane do that with a lot of Superman figures. They don't give, and then of course hand signals. Hands. Macfarlane does that with a lot of his Superman figures. I think it's a money scheme. Oh, this is fire. You could put the sand effect in his hand. That's fire. That's fire. You can't tell me that ain't fire. That's fire. That's fire right there. Cheap figure. You ain't breaking bank. That's fire. That's God off the sand. But yeah, Macfarlane does that with a lot of his Superman figures. He'll release one, and then he'll give you flight hands, and then you go crazy looking for fist hands, and then he'll release the same figure, different colors, and get different skin tone colors. Like one of them will be like tannish, and then the other one will be pale white, and then they'll have fist hands. So when you try to swap hands, they don't match. So it's like, what? Like, dude, like you're trying to force me to buy, like you just being slick, trying to get me to buy unnecessary things. But hey, this a business. The toy world, it's a business now. Let's get Lee up here. This little BTX, little Lee. This was the fight that made me a fan. I just wish this was Little Lee and not Jonin Lee. But this was the fight. That's the fight right there. Tell me it wasn't. Any Naruto fans knows that that's the big fight. This is probably the fight that made 99.9 of Naruto fans a fan, which is pretty cool. Let me check this out. Let me see. Let me see what I can do here. Let me see what I can do here. There, much better. Ugh. I do like Lee. He's probably my favorite character that they abandoned. He's probably my favorite character they abandoned. There, much better. Much better. This is the fight right there. I just wish it was little versions, not the older versions. But it's alright, because I don't have a Gara. And I don't. The play arts are hella pricey. ShFiguarts for Lee, hella pricey. I'm cool with him just for display. I'm good. Let's get to Minato. Again, the yellow flash. This dude figures, they go for a lot too. They're hella pricey. So I'm good with the anime heroes. Y'all better start showing anime heroes some love, man, because they're making affordable figures. And if they start getting the public's backing, maybe they can make better figures at good prices. I don't know how that works, but I just know it's not in everyone's budget to spend $100 on an action figure just to let them sit on a shelf. I do know that. I do know that. Have I spent? Have I overspent on action figures? Of course I have. I think all collectors have overspent on something. On something. I'm just done doing that. Check out Minato. Check out Minato. You can't tell me the yellow flash don't look fire. That's fire. Check out Minato. That's fire. I do like this up and down joint. It is kind of fire. It reminds me, like they kind of built like the they're not as articulated, but like funky. They're funky looking in terms of articulation. Kind of like the, see, gotta get some hot water in there. Dude's already extremely loose. Look, it's so loose, it just comes out. Look, it goes in. Right, let me see. Yeah, it goes in and comes right out. That's the bad thing about these cheap figures. But they're funky looking, like the Amazing Yamaguchis. Like if you ever see the Amazing Yamaguchi figures, they're just hella funky. And again, warping on the leg from packaging. Definitely has to go in hot water. But him being so cheap, I don't really have to do that. I just got to get him to stand. If I could get him to stand, I'll be good. And there we have Minato. Check out. Of course, he brings hands. Let me give y'all an example of what I was talking about. This dude brings 2 sets of hands. Well, I did too. But this is a perfect example of what I was saying. And then, of course, his mark kunai, or whatever you want to call it. Let me show y'all. This is the perfect example of what Macfarlane does with his Superman figure. So he'll drop a Superman figure, right? And he'll be that color. So you see this hand. Let me see, this one's a bit bigger. You see the color of this hand? Then he'll drop the same figure, this color. They're 2 completely different colors, 2 different shades. So they'll be the same figure, 2 different shades, but only one will bring fist hands. And you're stuck like, oh my goodness, like, you think you're gonna get fist hands on a figure, fine, on a Superman figure, and you don't get them. That's why, as much as I love McFarlane figures, I stopped collecting them. Because I don't want to feel like you're playing with me. Like, you playing. Yeah, that warping is terrible. That warping is terrible. We'll put Minato back there. Take your ass to the back, Minato. Minato. The yellow flash. And I ain't gonna lie, the one I'm most excited about is this cheap little guy. Ultimate Legends Naruto. This joint fire. Check this little dude out. Easy. Easy. Well articulated. Does have that ball joint with, you can see all separate. Butterfly shoulder joints. For an $8 figure, the articulation on this figure cannot be beat. For $8. I see. The only issue I will see is, of course, the ball joints coming apart. But look at this. He's not double jointed, but he does have butterfly go up and down like that. These ball joints are pretty cool. I keep trying to tell y'all, don't sleep on these cheap figures, man. I like Naruto. Oh, wow, look at that. So forward, back, upright. He could do a complete split. That's fire right there. He can do a split. That's kind of fire. Check that out. For a little cheap freaking figure. Double jointed. Nope, single jointed. But he does got like that ball joint. I gotta get a better camera, y'all. Yo, you can't beat the little Naruto. He's fire. Head sculpt is awesome. Check out his face. Look at his little face. Looks like little Naruto. Oh, he is little Naruto. That's fire. Tell me little Naruto don't look fire. Look at my Yumbo. See if I can get little Naruto right. Little Naruto look fire. Look, if you put him next to the ShFiguarts, I think it goes right. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Like, I think that's fire right here. See, I think that's fire. I think they scale right. Like, they just look good. The other day, I saw a little Sasuke in the Naruto Legends. I should have picked them up. I don't know why I didn't. He was like $8. I don't know why I didn't, but that's fire. I think that's a good scale right there. Gotta find some good poses for this little dude. You know, Naruto never stops fighting. That's fire. That's fire to me. That's exactly what I wanted out of this little bundle. These two figures. I wanted them to look scale right, and I think I captured that. This is going up for display today. That's fire. That's fire to me. But again, like I said, they do have an Ultimate Legends little Sasuke, which I think as soon as I end this live, I'm going to go see if I could pick up. Because I saw him and there was only one at the store, at the Target that I went to. I think now that I actually got him out of the little package and got to see him next to the ShFiguarts, I think I'm going to go pick up little Sasuke. Because I'm not picking up no ShFiguarts little Sasuke for no $60. You tripping. Now when I could just pick up these legends, I'm good with that. That's fire. That's fire. That's really fire to me. But anyways, I just wanted to show y'all my quick little Naruto lot. If I see any more anime heroes of any character that I don't already own, I will pick up. But I'm not really. The ShFiguarts Kakashi is so I think that figure is flawless. Like, he just looks so good, but that price point, like, people want $70, $80, sometimes even more. Like, I'm cool. And then the ShFiguarts Rock Lee, he's the same. Well, he's not the same. Of course, he's a way better figure. But he's the Jonin jacket Rock Lee. I want little Lee. I want a little Lee figure. Literally just the green jumpsuit with the red belt around his, around his waist. That's all I want. But anyways, appreciate y'all for stopping by, checking out the channel. You know what? We ain't out. We got more to talk about. Check this out. Check this out. Let me see if I could get it right. That's how Lee hit him. Lee hit him with that. Lee hit Naruto with that, John. He hit him with that. Naruto was tight. Naruto was tight when Lee hit him with that. He was tight. Yeah, look at the back art on this box. This joint fire. I keep trying to tell y'all, don't sleep. Collect what y'all like, man. Stop Don't collect the hype. Like right now, everybody's hype about Warbird and overspending, and I need to pick it up. Like, dude, I never read a Warbird comic in my life ever. So I'm good on that. I need these. These is fine. And then he spun around and boom, hit the wall. And then Sasuke wanted a piece, and he hit that boy with the he faked him out with the hand signal, and then double whammy him. Boop boop boop. See, cheap. That's the only part. Cheap. But this dude's alright. This dude won't. Boop, 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 boop. Little Naruto for the win. I'm more excited about this than any of those. And he was $8. TSM, we are here, but we are out. Peace.